Alright, so welcome everybody to what's going to be the start of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country playthrough. I've actually been kind of waiting for this, specifically because I had a whole lot of fun playing through the game. I had some gripes and some things I didn't like about it. But I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for it for quite a while, and I did buy the Season Pass, so even if you want to look at it negatively, I kind of committed to it. So I pretty much have more or less no choice. So here we go, Torna the Golden Country. I pretty much committed to it. That's a nice way to put it, actually. I put $40 down. What else can I say? So yeah, it has a different boot screen. It also runs on its own unique version. So we'll do normal difficulty. We'll fuck around, I guess. I know that the battle themes are going to be different and, you know, various things. So this is a prequel, just so you know. So there will be spoilers for stuff that would be in the base game.
It was 3,560.
Just letting that not be known.
The 107th Indoline Praetor, Rhodalis, had sent an armed expedition against the country of Sia.
A lot of this is going to be new, too.
Fell overnight and sank beneath the clouds, along with the rest of the Titan.
Alright, so that's why we never see it.
The destruction of Sia shocked all the nations of Allrest. Officially, the act was attributed to a military alliance led chiefly by Indol and the emerging power of Mor Ardain. In fact, it had been the work of one blade, the Aegis.
Oh, good old Malos.
Known as Malos. Said to be the architect's word incarnate. Back then, neither Laura nor myself knew how closely his fate would prove to be tied with ours in the days to come.
Yeah, so I guess all this power was later forgotten about. Oh, look at this fucking dude.
That eager to die? Then allow me to assist.
I think they showed a scene like this before. He just murders Titans, which is why there's none left later. It's kind of messed up. Just indiscriminately, so people have nowhere to live. Or, of course, not being stuck in a crystal the whole game. Looks like he more poked him with it than actually stabbed him. Damn, alright. This is already way better than the base game. Look at this shit. You do not get this type of action in the base game, for sure. Oh, and then we're running again. Okay, never mind.
And it's not just the Wolf and Ferris. Even the Balufos caught up in it.
It's a cliff. I guess Jin doesn't have the time-bending powers he has later.
Oh, it stinks like...
Yeah, because he hasn't done all the weird shit. Huh. This thing looks nice. I swear, all the monsters look so crazy, man.
Blood. It's driving them crazy.
The monsters look so different in every Xenoblade game compared to the actual characters. So we have to start off and fight this much shit? Okay, good. Approach an enemy and press R to target them. With an enemy target, press A to draw weapons. Character with their weapons draw will auto attack. Yep. I remember this.
These guys should be no problem.
So she just punches stuff. With every auto attack hit, your arts gauge will fill up slightly. It's recharge. Okay. It's I remember a good chunk of this stuff, for the most part. It's very MMO-esque for the most part. If you use an art the precise moment an auto attack connects, you can cancel into the art without winding down from the attack. Yeah. Cancel arts into specials too. By unlocking certain nodes, it becomes possible to cancel arts into other arts. I remember doing that. System cancel will charge special gauge more than usual. Okay. Team is composed of a driver and the blades. You get stats that are common to everyone. Yeah, they're giving a full introduction because this is actually standalone. In a week, it will be a standalone game that comes with the expansion pass for the base game if you so want it. But because I got the season pass, this is a week early for me. So I guess that worked out in my favor for once.
Yeah, you've got this.
In battle, a team is split between vanguard and rear positions. This is new. The character in the vanguard is the attacker, while the rear guard plays support. You, as the player, directly control the vanguard. The rear guard will attack and provide buffs automatically if they attack. Alright, that's interesting. If we get that. When you receive an attack, the damage you took will be displayed as a red bar, indicating recoverable HP. Sealed by using a vanguard switch. The recoverable HP will drain over time. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. And that's how you get game over. So you have to charge so to be able to do that.
Time for one last push.
So like this. You can press up or down to perform it. You attack with a switch art. After the switch, the new Vanguard's art gauges will be full. Ah, okay. So you want to swap pretty much often then. I like that. The money. Those 6 coins. So he has an art? Yeah, he does. Okay. It's a basic one, though. Special is a move that uses cooperation between team members to great effect. Using arts will charge a special gauge. This is called a special recharge. Okay. Some of this, yeah, like some of this is modified from the base game. So I guess, like I said, there's going to be a party of 3. People are going to swap. This whole Vanguard stuff is completely new. It didn't exist in the base game. Okay, let's get this in.
Back into the fray.
There you go. Punch the shit out of him. That's beautiful. I think Jin might have slightly better defense, it looks like. I kind of had a feeling this was going to be epic. I was waiting for it. This is it's something cool. It's like the first game of the year I'm really hyped for. You can charge the special gauge beyond level 1 all the way to 4. Vanguard attacks alone at level 1. Okay. You can try using a level. Okay, they're gonna tease us here. Here we go. A button challenge will pop up on screen. Press the right button at the right time. Okay, is it always B? Yeah, it is. It's the same as before. Okay. I like how they say a button as though it's ever different. Actually, it is different in one instance for no reason. They literally just changed it up. Because why not? I like this though. You see a lot of cool stuff because of this. Okay, for now, so something completely irrelevant to what I was doing is happening now. We murdered everything just fine, no problem. There we go. Probably won't be blade elements either, so that'll be different.
Thank you, Jin.
Well, we've got room for improvement.
Of what?
This fighting style. It magnifies our strength, sure, but it leaves us wide open. When the sword is in my hand, you're left defenseless.
What, you won't keep me safe?
Huh?
I'll keep you safe always.
I'll keep you safe, always.
Feels bad. And then later, everything goes to complete shit.
Still remember that?
I've thought about it. Every day for these 17 years. I'll never forget it. The day you set me free from a life of misery.
Exposition.
I see.
Alright, so that's it. Hopefully we get to explore, like, just this area in general, the forest. You get the compass, which shows you where to go. It also tells you up or down, time of day and environmental stuff, the mini-map. That'll let you change the zoom in size. I think that's new, actually, right? Something about that is new. It wasn't in the base game. This explains what Laura and Co. should be doing. And new tips. Cool. Your previous tutorials. Okay. And plus, I also should note that I did hear the battle theme before it started. The battle theme for this is clean. I actually really like it. JRPG is a lit battle theme. I think JRPGs have really good action themes. The medium as a whole usually has above average music for that, so. Lasaria Woodland, where you are now, is a special kind of area known as a landmark. Ours features 3 kinds of areas: locations, landmarks, and secret areas. You can instantly travel to any previously discovered landmark or secret area. Ah, and that's it. Okay. Let's kill some shit.
All right, follow my lead.
So it looks like if I cancel my attack with Path of Thorns, I get slightly more attack from it. Which is fine. The one thing I don't like, again, is you cannot move an auto attack. I think that's the one foible of this game that I don't really like too much. Kind of wish that wasn't the case. But yeah, it looks like there won't be any elemental combos at all, to say at least. There you go, level up. Snow Blast. And Hungry, what is it, Hungry Snake? Let's see what this is. So yeah, the menu is smaller because there's not as much. Oh look, it's Jin. Holy shit, it's Jin on the page cover. Alright, we'll save. Looks like you only get one save file for this, because it's a side game. I'm sure this comes with New Game Plus, to say the least. So you can swap Vanguard. There are elements, so I'm guessing that every party member will be a different element, unless people get various ones. I don't know if it means anything. We can upgrade. Path of Thorns, it's a 50% to the damage ratio, or spawns a small HP potion when landing a hit. I think I should upgrade this.
I'm getting sharper, keener.
Oh, okay, and they share, it looks like, yeah. This is, oh no, this is when she, oh, so yeah, they do attack when they're not, actually up front. Touch Me Not, it will launch. And what Jin's is, increase strength and agility. Increase HP restore when reviving a teammate. Okay, it's fairly similar. A lot of this is cut and paste, which is fine. Okay, so they share, or they don't share weapon points. They gain them both at the same time, though. This is a backstab, so I ideally wouldn't be tanking if that's the case. Freeze Bomb increases damage to launched enemies and toppled enemies. Thin Ice. So it looks like everyone only has 3 abilities, and their 4th ability is their Switch Art, unless they're in the Vanguard. Maybe they'll unlock that later. But I guess I'll just upgrade this to start. Why not? And because he's a blade, it looks like instead of equipping accessories, he can, right, she can change weapons, I think, is what the difference is. And she can wear accessories. He needs aux cores and, what is it, cord chips? Stuff like that.
I think we've been spotted.
The sound just got weird there for a second. That was weird. Unfortunately, because I only have one party member to start, there's not really too much to do at the beginning. Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade Hungry Snake. That, it's a long wait time for, it to recharge. Okay.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
How do you swap? Oh, okay, you automatically swap. So you can't begin with Jin as the Vanguard. Maybe you can.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Might be possible. I like that. Is that like guaranteed crits? Every single one of those is a crit. There we go, topple. But I don't have anyone who can launch.
Take this.
Not bad, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I want to try to level 2, so I don't want to kill it before I can get it off.
Back into the fray.
Ah, fuck, I killed it. It's still letting me do it, even though he's dead. I can't actually hit him with anything.
Alright, follow my lead.
Yeah, I will say my number one complaint about this battle system is there's no dodging. Like, you can't move. You're pretty much just supposed to face check every enemy, which I think is a little lame. I think it would have been cooler if you could move around like an X. There you go. He got launched? I don't know from doing what.
It's my turn. It's too soon to give in.
Potion. Back healed for nothing. Holy shit. Because I could see this being way more action-y, which will be pretty cool to do.
Watch my back,
Rest in peace. Our bond makes my power boundless.
time for one last push.
Okay. Hopefully I can power up how much HP potions give me, because that's nothing. Even just to start, that's nothing. There you go. Fight as many enemies as I can here just to open up. Now, admittedly, I do know that the end of my Xenoblade 2 playthrough was pretty much sort of just completing the game without really much care for side stuff. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be a little more open to trying different things. Because I don't think Surgster is going to join me on this one, just because he's also playing the game himself. So I'm not going to bother him. I could actually probably get a positional, but I'm hoping that someone else is a tank later who can do that for me. Nah, fuck.
I will grow stronger still.
Alright, level 5. Seems like we're getting all our different arts right now, right? Okay, so the next big story thing is just up ahead. Well, it seems like we're getting all our arts just at the start here, just from hitting a few levels. Yeah. So maybe I could change weapons, and that might do something different. Oh, wow, okay, you can switch positions. I think I'm fine with where it is now. Spinning wheel reduces 50% of aggro towards user on landing a hit. So Laura is definitely the DPS group, along with Jin. Can I, what is this, 200? Increased agility. I don't really remember what agility specifically does. Oh, well, and this place is, what, a village completely burned to the ground? Yeah, Xenoblade paints a lot of people in a good light. I'm not gonna lie. It's a young Mikhail.
Are you alone?
Looks like the only survivor. These burn patterns don't look like Malice's handiwork. Must have been humans.
Yeah, it's the work of humans.
Looting and pillaging while the world burns.
Hey, it's okay. Would you like to come with us? You don't have to worry, really. We're all good people. Promise.
Can you walk? You can. Good going.
What a nice guy. Yeah, no, this really sets a good tone for the base game. Like, if you know what happens in the base game, this is, this sets a lot of stuff up, man.
And your family? Were they there with you? Should we go back and...
Mikhail. My name is Mikhail.
Oh, right. I'm Laura. And he's...
I don't have a family. I was sold to this village from Eston. So, I'm all alone.
I see. Right then. Starting today, we're going to be your new family. We'll take you back to our friends and...
You people? You're strangers. You don't have to pretend to care.
Oh, don't give us that. Come on. Come along, it'll be fun.
You don't beat around the bush, do
It'll
you?
be 500 years of fun.
He's gonna be a handful, this one. Though really, I was just the same once. Very well. Friends first then, not family. How's that sound?
Laura,
Hmm? What's up?
I'll scout the area. Look after him.
Oh, of course. Be careful. And Jin.
I know.
Yeah, it hides the fact that he's a blade. So he does have the mask. I forget if he admitted he had this before or what was going on with that.
What was that you said, Baldrick?
The Sean capital of Omrantha has fallen. Or rather, it was annihilated. Praetor Redalis.
So it has come to pass after all.
Respectfully, you aren't much of an actor, Eminence. It appears you are not surprised at all. We heard disturbing rumors circling among the Magisters. Amalthus, whom you recently elevated to Quaestor. People wonder if this calamity has anything to do with that man's blade. With such extraordinary power, is it really wise to,
Silence. We need to have problems later.
Power affected it. It is sure to serve the greater glory of Indal. The architect will surely be pleased.
Eminence, do you believe it can be controlled?
If it cannot, I will let him take the blame. I have spoken. Thank you for your report, Magister Baldrick. You may return to your duties.
I guess all the Indolians are blue people. I don't remember. I remember Amalthus being like the only blue person in the game. I don't know if I was missing something or what. It's like a good spot to set up camp. Yeah, I'll start preparing the food. Oh wow, you're a star, Jin. What do you reckon you'll make? Should be able to get my hands on a few choice ingredients. Gonna find some Torna trout, deviled onions, and sour avocados. I could stew them together. Like trout stralu, right? It's absolutely divine. You'll join us for a bite to eat, won't you, Mikhail? I guess. Okay, so they're gonna probably teach you about cooking. Okay, so Mikhail is a guest character. So do guest characters even do anything? Right now is a collection point. Yeah, you can find collection points. You need blade field skills. Collectibles you find are sure to come in handy. Okay, cool. See, I kind of doubt that there's going to be a lot of different blades to level up this time around, and that's actually kind of making me slightly hyped, because I think that'll be pretty good.
This is becoming addictive.
This is becoming addictive. Let's get this chest. Ah, they won't let you get it. Okay. I need a Torna trout. It's probably over there. Okay, well, let's get this out the way.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Can you fight in water in this game? I can't remember. Probably not. It's Xenoblade. What am I talking about? What's Pierce? Okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna find out this fight.
Somewhere to rest your head. These guys should be no problem.
Lord, stay close.
I like that you heal upon switching. I like that. That wasn't common to all blades in Xenoblade 2. It was common to Ursula. I think Ursula's the one I had, and probably the most famous. And I really do think I'm not going to get sick of this battle theme anytime soon. And he's dead. Okay. This battle theme is lit.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, there we go. Got everything. Might as well collect this.
Aren't we intrepid?
Right, we've got our ingredients. Fire's nice and toasty. I think we're all set for the night. Jim, would you mind making a start on the cooking? Okay. But the blade's doing the cooking? Got a problem with that? Better Jin than me. If I were in charge, I'd end up probably losing a limb peeling the veggies. So on one side, though, Laura has her talents, like making charms. Blade or driver, no one has to shoulder all the burden. Okay, I'm going to make a start on the trout stralo. It won't take long. Oh shit, it's like Final Fantasy. You could chat with people and everything. Dude, this is lit. This is great. Or about that battle earlier. I know, right? We were phenomenal. You're trying to do too much. Oh, what? I thought you were going to praise me. I'm only trying to draw out your full power, Jin. You know that. That's fine. I appreciate it. What I'm saying is, please don't put yourself at risk. We've been together a long time, haven't we, Jin? Since I touched your core crystal as a little girl and we became bonded forever as driver and blade. Yeah. It's a bond closer than blood, I think. It's part of the reason why I want to help you, too. See you grow and be there for you. It's beautiful, Laura, but you're a driver and I'm a blade. Blades protect their drivers in a fight. It's the natural order of things, especially since we don't need to worry about being wounded as long as the core crystal stays intact. While I, on the other hand, am just a human. When a driver dies, their blades return to their cores. That's why you want me to be more careful, right? Exactly. Well, it's not like I want to make you anxious in the middle of a fight. Okay, I promise not to overdo it, and if things start looking bad, I'll be sure to switch out for you. That would be great, thanks. I'm counting on you then. You know I'd never let you down. Oh, shit. This is crazy, man. This is good stuff. Apparently there's more to chat about. Just let the dialogue roll. Hey, Jin, can you take care of the cooking? Sure. I think I can contrive a decent stralu out of the stuff we gathered. Awesome, I could really do with a proper meal right about now. Shouldn't be too long. Okay, you can craft, charm making, and home cooking.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, so this is how you put stuff in your pouch, which allows you to do various other things. Let me do that. Yeah, that's I can move on with that later. There we go. This is all you can make.
Just taste it.
I was expected to have to use the rest option too, but I guess not.
How sad. That village, I mean.
It is.
That blade, Malos. He didn't do that, did he?
The towns raised by the Aegis were completely obliterated.
There's at least something left there.
Plan to inform the mercenaries of this.
How could a person do something so awful?
Anyway, you should rest now. We should be able to meet up with Hayes tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I wonder if she's found any leads on Mother. I hope so, anyway.
I'll prepare food, then rest up.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks.
Very good. This is so crazy. Like, every line in this is gonna pretty much build towards, like, the future. That's what I really like. Like, a lot of this stuff is just gonna be actually charged. Like, even in the little minor conversations. I really hit the spot. And I really can't think of anything better than waking up to Jin's cooking. Scrumptious. You scarf that down quick. Ooh. 1 second. Miko, relax. He's not gonna bite you. Don't let the whole moody thing fool you. He's genuinely concerned about you. The moody thing? Look, if there's anything you need, just tell us, alright? I'm fine, really. Okay, I hear you. Listen, I know Jin can seem a bit scary, but he's really very gentle. You'll get used to him. Need to clean up here, and then we can move out. Feltley can't be far now, can it? We're meeting up with Hayes. That's right, there's still a way to go, but if we keep to the road, it won't take long. Certain places in the wild allow you to make camp. 3 things you can do at a campsite are resting, chatting, and crafting. And I read that backwards. So rest allows you to level up with bonus experience. Crafting lets you use collectibles to make pouch items and maybe other stuff later. And then you can speak with party members. Entering a new area, it's worth scouting out the next campsite first. Crafting is one of the actions available. It expends collectibles to create pouch items as well as valuable, unique items with particular properties. As your adventure expands, you can obtain more recipes to expand your crafting repertoire, for example, by completing quests or raiding treasure troves. Yeah, it's a buff over time. And let's create more by crafting them at campsites, so use them as much as you can. So can I sit down again, just to see if I can level up? What the hell? There we go. Let me just see if I can level up real quick. Okay. So there's another chat. I haven't even gone anywhere. We spent another night here. I really hope we'll be able to join up with Hayes soon. It isn't far to Feltley now. In fact, we should be there in no time as long as we stick to the path. I wonder what Hayes will think of Mikhail when she sees him. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. Hayes is one of the loveliest people I've ever met. I'll be fine. Okay. Right, he closes this, and yeah, now you can level up. If, I don't have enough. Oh, well, forget it. Okay. I remember I didn't do this until way later. I had a bunch of rested experience. I do like that they give you this type of bonus. It's kind of like, a couple games do this. Like Oblivion, I know, gives you can't level up unless you sleep. I mean, this game lets you level up traditionally, but that bonus experience does eventually come in pretty handy, so I won't deny that. I gotta give it to them.
Aren't we intrepid?
It's pretty ridiculous. What? Okay, here we go. It looks like you found a treasure trove. You'll discover troves of many shapes and sizes. Some of them might be locked, so you need blades, field skills, of course.
You're coming with me, treasure.
This one just literally pops right open.
Right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Yeah, I really got to get the art recharge rate. It's a little weird having beaten the game for it to take quite as long as it does right now. Okay. Yeah, they do attack. Holy shit, it's auto attacks though, basically. Alright, well, it's already dead. Yeah, the wound HP thing is new. That's pretty cool. It really changes up the battle system when you can actually heal just by, you know, swapping with anyone. Also feels a little bit cooler to know that the blades are actually fighting and don't just stand there doing nothing. Okay. Now, if only you could direct your rear guard member to grab HP potions, that would be pretty cool. Oh, come on, I want to kill it. Bridge ahead is out. It's an obstacle, but not an insurmountable one. Using a blade's field skill, check the... Okay, so what, is he going to cut it? Yeah. It's probably going to cut the withered tree down so we can get across. Swift swordplay.
I knew you could do it.
Okay. But now what's actually down here is the real question.
Spotting for a fight. Happy to
Probably just another place to get trout, but you know, in a game like this, they would hide something down here.
You read my mind. Break. Now we're getting into the rhythm. I like the way this is going.
Oh, it died.
Aren't we
Okay.
intrepid?
There we go, look at that.
You're coming with me, treasure.
a Fang chip. So I got some items. Let's see what I can use them on. Specifically, I got a friendship ring, right? Okay, weapon slot, the blazing braid. Rigid vest increases HP. Increases HP restored when reviving a teammate. Increases HP restored to self. I mean, this I'm not reviving any teammates. I don't have any teammates, so I can't even use that. We're just 4 SP shy of that. And for Jin, we can give him the Fang chip, because we don't have anything else, right? Oops, I keep going in the wrong arts. This lowers block rate, but more damage. Yep, we want this. The Wildflower Nodachi. Chips are consumed, as opposed to weapons, which you can freely swap like any typical RPG. Oh look, level 44. Okay. Gotta love that about Xenoblade. You'll be in the first area of the game, and you'll be staring down the barrel with a bunch of like level 40s.
Good stuff.
Insect nest. If you try targeting all sorts of enemies, you'll occasionally encounter ones whose target icon looks different than from that of normal enemies. We call those unique monsters and a little bit special. They're tougher than the regular kind. Even the strongest are, yeah, it's basically hunts. 7, they're not challenged for the faint-hearted. You want to make sure you're prepared. Yeah, you can fight them over and over again if you do manage to defeat them, which is pretty nice of the game.
All right, follow my lead.
I'd like to at least get a party before challenging some of them. So does he share the HP bonus? Or do I have to give him off scores for that same effect?
You read my mind.
It's my turn.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Take this.
Chill stroke.
I like the way this is going.
Yes, this should do nicely. Snow blast. Zero blade.
Okay. Is that just level 6?
This is becoming addictive. Spoiling for a fight.
I like how it aggroed from behind. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I aggroed way too much. This is bad.
You're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna swap just to get out of here. Actually, they're not really keeping up with me.
Keep going. Don't lose the flow.
I thought I aggroed the scorp hooks.
Catch. Heal while there's time.
Now the real battle begins.
Yeah, because if you sheath, I believe that they can attack for free on you. Okay, so we lost the other one.
Chill stroke.
Try this on the side.
Star slash.
Take this.
Snow blast.
Let's see if I can get him one more art.
You need to.
Probably not.
If I don't do it, no one will. Rest in peace. Heal while there's time.
I'm fine. Just fine.
Yep, just fine.
With you there. Spinning wheel.
Don't overdo it.
Now the real battle begins.
It's my turn.
I really got off to a horrendous start on this fight.
Star slash.
Try this on the side.
Okay, we're good. It's worth these couple extra early levels. So what the hell hit me? It was a bird. Yeah, it's roosting. It's next to a golden collect point. I think it auto aggroes, yeah, okay.
Happy to oblige.
This is
What game was it where flying enemies couldn't be hit normally? I actually can't remember. That was a long time ago. I think it was like Final Fantasy X. Like flying enemies weren't either immune or something. No, what the hell are you doing, boy?
Best of luck.
Star slash.
Try this on the sides. Take this.
No, don't tell me he's calling for help. Get that shit out of here.
Snow blast.
question is, can I even get up here to collect from this? It's an ancient mineral deposit. Use mineralogy. Okay, that actually worked out pretty nicely, all things considered. Yeah, running from fights in Xenoblade is kind of really hard. Because even if you're able to, like, actually physically run away, if they hit you while you're running away, I believe it's an instant critical. It's not like most other games where you can just, like, sort of select it as an option, or Final Fantasy XII where you just hold a button. I think they might penalize you in Final Fantasy XII for trying to run away, though. I think you take slightly more damage. Okay, put him down immediately.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat.
It's very good. Okay, I'm not gonna really get too stuck. So that's a ladder. I guess you can climb it. Unless there's another tree to chop down. It looks like it's just a ladder symbol. You can go up. Got some higher levels there.
We made it. Good stuff.
Secluded bone ray.
Addictive.
Oh, these things are nice.
These guys should be no problem.
I do like that you level up pretty quickly. I don't know if that's because this is a DLC or just because I'm at the beginning. But this is definitely much faster than the start of 2.
My senses are heightened.
I like spinning wheel. I like the way this is
I do like that move will actually break them. That's good. The heal move is also the break move. Yep. Nice things. Just run right by.
I think we've been spotted.
Are the wolves gonna come fight me as well? Okay, no, let's do this. I was afraid that the wolves were actually gonna come fight me in addition to the bird. Doesn't seem like he's attacking. I wonder what the criteria is to make vanguards attack. There we go. It's just every so often, I guess.
We're doing well.
Star Slash.
Try this on the side.
Zero Blade.
Like this.
Snow Blast.
Okay. And then it just falls off. It fell off the cliff. Yeah, it looks like they want me to be like level 8 before I come over here. So maybe I should fight some of these guys.
I think we've been spotted.
Might be slightly out of my level, but I should level up after killing this one, which should fully heal me.
My senses are heightened.
Spinning wheel. Break. I like the way this is going. Take this.
Quickly, get that.
Not
Just
bad.
isn't our day.
Snow Blast.
Try this on the side.
Star Slash. Chill
Take
Stroke.
this. We're in perfect sync.
Nice, good.
Think you can keep up, Laura?
Looks like his art's charged pretty quick.
Snow Blast.
You also reach max affinity pretty quickly, it looks like.
Star Slash. You made it first time.
A level 3.
I need your help here, Jin.
Yeah, level 3 and I think level 4 are like special cutscene arts.
Midnight sun.
Well, he died a long time ago, so that was just all flexing.
Aren't
Okay.
we intrepid?
It's just a lot of enemies. I don't think you can pull in this game, right? Let's see if I can...
I
There you
think
go.
we've been spotted.
Unfortunately, yeah, I had to pull 3 of them, but whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Heart of Thorns.
I feel
Spinning wheel. Break.
heal while there's time.
Now the real battle begins. We're doing well.
Snow Star Slash.
Just want to get rid of this one.
Back into the fray.
I feel unstoppable. Open wide.
Spinning wheel.
Okay, good, good, good.
Don't overdo it.
I'm fine. Just fine.
I fucked it up. Shit. It's okay. We're good. Yes, that's not too terrible. It's difficult, but it's doable. Especially since swapping heals and you can charge instantly from doing it.
Looks like Hayes isn't here yet.
Oh, don't tell me they're all dead.
What the?
Ah, there's literally nothing left.
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass. Rumor among the mercs says that's a hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Oh, hello. More mass-produced shits. Here we go.
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
I like how we immediately get thrown into a boss fight, too. This thing is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, I'm almost its level, actually, so it's good. So yeah, they do want you to grind just a little bit in this game.
Can't just leave it there.
Well, maybe more than a little bit, to be truthful.
For my bonds.
Gotcha!
For my buns!
Away.
Given it's him saying this, that just sounds so weird. I'm not gonna deny that.
Come on!
For my bonds. For my
Okay. And we'll swap on that note.
If I'm not. If I'm not. For my bonds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to topple him. Pretty much, I could probably end up being able to do that later. Just if I can get the swap time down fast enough, either through items or anything.
Midnight Sun.
I fight for
Oh, that's it? Damn, I expected a lot more. Got that shit down pat, dude. Oh, maybe not. Time for it to do something completely irrelevant to
Not
everything I
a
just
tight
did.
weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's.
Yeah, it's an Aegis core crystal. Look at that. I think I recognize this. It's our good friend, isn't it?
Holy...
It's her.
That was a close one.
Wonder if she's gonna be a tsundere in this one. And it's the man himself.
So it was.
This is the first time we actually see what he looks like, as opposed to just a shadow with a hood.
Hey. Wait a minute.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right? Wow, I can't believe it. I came all the way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat. to
Oh.
have that eyes to that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Wait, we actually have to fight them? Oh, this is bullshit. Okay, good. It's a cutscene. I'm surprised they can actually clash together like that. Oh, never mind. We are gonna fight them. Okay. Mithra, they're playing around. Mithra would easily be able to defeat them. It wouldn't even be much of a contest. I like how I leveled up twice from fighting the thing, by the way. Okay, yeah. This is for shits and giggles, isn't it? So Jin was a valuable core crystal. I actually don't remember if that was a plot point or if I just forgot about that. Okay, get this. You brought this on yourself. Yeah, no, they have good shit talking in this game in the middle of combat. It's just there's no subtitles. So sometimes you can miss it. Come on, get that one hit in. Oh shit, this is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, okay. Mithra's truly defeated, dude. So Mithra wields her own weapon. And he uses just a normal sword. Okay. Yeah, so it's different, obviously, from what I'm used to. Okay, level 4. I don't think they've said how to use level 4s. I think you have to get to max affinity first. And they just fight for a little bit. There you go. Pretty straightforward. Now for something completely irrelevant. I love this anime shit, man.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's the strength coming from?
Well, he is the paragon of Torna.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
Oh yeah, she can use this bullshit. Wow, she can use it on demand. That is broken. This is Mithra before she's ashamed of that power. This is lit. You!
Incredible! You, both of you.
Huh?
I love Adam already, man.
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing. Well, what a concept.
Oh no, yeah.
Never come up with that idea.
And then it literally became industry standard.
We were broke. We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword.
So that's why she fights with a braid in her fists. Look at his face. That's incredible. And then it becomes industry standard 500 years later. That's amazing.
You guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
Oh, what is that? Fan and some kid.
Milton.
The Gormott kid that they showed off, and everyone fell in love with him immediately.
Right. Mr. Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Oracle.
The Lord of the Letter, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Wilson. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been cheating.
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued
Oh yeah, that's her name.
nasty monsters.
I think, right? Someone refers to her as Hayes later. I forget who.
Well, I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes,
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Literally too pure for this world.
I see. So that's when... What a sad tale, Laura.
oh, here we go again.
Handkerchief. This guy is such a boss, man. I love him. I like how the handkerchief is literally
Don't let
like
it get
cardboard
cold now.
stiff.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? Can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
The Blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am.
Oh, what a
right?
tsundere.
Lacking in compassion.
Oh!
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
Dude, Jin is hero material. I love him.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
There's no but.
But my mission is to stop the
Okay,
Aegis's
there is.
destruction.
We're lucky.
To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about arrogance anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you. Like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you
What a bro, man.
to help with matters. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
Dude, the characters in this are infinitely better right off the bat, man. So we got these two kids and Hayes, as she's called now. I don't know if that's her original name or what's going on with that, but I don't know.
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Of course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
Me?
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Okay. So yeah, why does he wear the mask
Hey,
to not be a
I'm good.
shit poster? Just to hide his core crystal?
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure.
Oh god.
We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
What?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
This is tragic, man. This story is not gonna end well. This is gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be good, but it's gonna be rough. So what, is he like a tank or something?
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
The going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother. Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say, My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Isn't that a town from
Torrigoth.
Gormott?
That's on the edge of Gormont.
Yeah, okay.
Ardanian and Sian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
What? But what about your mission?
Yeah, fuck it. Can wait.
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet.
Oh, we should be blessed.
It's as good a place as any to look.
He might show
I
up
hope
if
we
we're
might
unlucky.
find him there.
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I've found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital.
Dude, this guy is too
It should
pure.
be
Come
safe
on.
there.
You're killing me.
Is this normal princely behavior?
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
Nobody's like making you come along, you know.
Actually, that's not true. She has to.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
a driver and blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
She's nicer in this one. She didn't slap the shit out of him. Okay, it's good.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Okay. Oh boy.
Is that?
Look how evil this guy looks. Oh, so what? He survived? Oh shit, no, please.
That's the blade.
I'm pretty sure I said something like that too. What if he survived without his arm? Maybe I didn't, I don't remember. This was literally like 9 months ago.
Aye. It's Blue Fist. Yeah. The whole village was wiped out.
That's lit, man. That he's back.
Still some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
So he probably wears the mask to hide his identity, but it hasn't worked yet, so kind of off to a bad start, I guess. Yeah, so he has a prosthetic arm.
Give me some time to take care of this, okay? Retouch.
He has a generic blade, though. Which actually is rare now, because every blade in this game is probably going to be unique.
It's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
Yeah, so he probably had her as a kidnapping victim? I don't know. It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too. What'd you expect? Monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. It's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right? Exactly. When I said we had more company, I was talking about the three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver, I'm just happy we get to share time together. Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me. Think so? Should probably on our way to Yanchik Harbor. If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there. Regular road from Yanchik to Gormod, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Okay. Oh wait, Fan is now part of Laura? Okay, well I can't do anything with that. So how does this work? Not Hayes has rejoined your party. You'll be able to blade switch. When a team contains two blades, performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle, lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. To perform a blade switch by pressing left, in battle the technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants to suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. Okay, well I didn't know that that was going to be a thing. So for instance, I could play with Hayes too, because she's a blade.
Aren't we intrepid?
So these guys get the same experience compilation that I have? Let's see. Maybe everyone only has two blades. Oh no. Manipulate Ether. Allows her to restrict Blade's powers. Increases damage dealt by the party by 25%. Oh yeah, she's probably going to be pretty good then, if you can level that up. Yeah, Mighty Gust. Wind of Healing is healing. I have to strengthen that first. Winds of Time, when arts are fully charged. Reduce own art recharge to 0 to stop enemies from acting. So she can cast Stop. That's pretty lit. Art connects. Mighty Gust knockback. Deals damage and does knockback, so I'll upgrade this too. Don't get me wrong, there's no shortage of stuff to upgrade, by the way. Like, look at this. There's a lot of stuff between all this. It's still complex, which is what I like. Inexhaustible. Character is recoverable HP. Consume own recoverable HP to boost attack, evasion, etc. So how do you activate Talent Arts? I must have missed that. Gonna do more damage with Topple. Star Slash. Let's upgrade Star Slash. Yeah, because the next level will make the recharge faster. And Mithra has completely different moves than what she had before. So she can increase critical rate, which might be good. Increases damage dealt to toppled enemies. Increases critical damage by 40%. And no special effects. Glimpse of the Future. When becoming incapacitated in battle can be used repeatedly. Evade a fixed number of subsequent enemy attacks. Affects the whole party. Which is, yeah, that's her special ability. And probably do a Photon, just to give her some more damage. And maybe what? What's the critical one? Here we go. Why not? I think that's pretty cool, actually, that she's different. Because she's not fighting with Rex's upgrades and everything. It's a completely different fighting style. So the blades have their full-on menus, as you can see. Defeat a Caliber Scorpox. So I literally walked past a bunch of those. I need 3. Reduces party damage taken by 10. At max affinity. Party seems clear. Okay. Previous instances count. And what's Jin's? Okay, we already completed his first row. Because we got a new key affinity. Defeated Arlo Kapiba in the secluded Boneway. I have no clue. Backstab, topple, higher level enemies. Okay. Increase trust. Okay, so it's just fighting alongside them to increase their trust. Yeah, as soon as I said that, it immediately leveled up. So how far do I go here? This is the Kingdom of Torna. Just specifically the Lasaria region. So where were those Scorpexes? Let's see if I can go forward just a wee bit and get a fast travel point, just to see. It's a large old machine. There's nothing for us here.
Ready to put another win under our belt?
Just focus.
Yeah, okay, so you can only have one, you have to have one blade and one driver like usual. And I see they unlock talent arts right now too. It's new. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So let's go back and see if we can find any of these. And also just to explore the area in general, because we didn't really do much. This is all cutscene. There we go.
Suspense is killing me.
Leather gloves, if those even do much.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Green barrels.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're
And more
coming
green
with
barrels.
me, treasure.
Okay. We'll go all the way back. I'll probably play like maybe another hour and a half or so. And then I gotta stop because there's some lore. I'm not gonna get into it. But I gotta stop.
Follow my lead.
Because this has been a particularly fun week in general. I actually need to see what Laura's ability is. What the criteria are. So blade switch works on the blades then, right? Yeah, okay. So fan can attack. That's good, so that way I'm just going to keep her probably on reserve, but it's good that while I'm out and about just like messing around, I can level her up a bit maybe. And it looks like Jin is by default the blade in the attack position. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this battle system a lot more than I thought I would. It's interesting. It certainly feels a lot less random and balanced, or more balanced I should say. Less random, more balanced. Because in Xenoblade's base game, the biggest problem I had is that the blades you get are completely determined by RNG. So you have to like basically wait until you can pop a port crystal and be able to get it. So I like this. It's more fun, at least on a surface level. But, I mean, that's really what I want, so I'm not complaining. Like I said, my only complaint so far is the auto attack shit. That's pretty much going to be my #1 complaint about this game, probably forever. I don't know any other game that makes you stand in place for autos. It makes the combat feel very punishing when you need to move to collect items. At best, I can give that to Adam. Shell cameo. I could give the same thing back to him. Okay, so for Adam, he has Transcend. When his own HP is at 30% or higher, reduces his own HP by 25% of maximum to extend the driver combo time. Ogre smashed. Yeah, he's a tank. It looks like. Deals damage from the front. He has a topple on this swap. Reduces aggro when he's in the rear. Yeah, he can launch, so let's give him that. Let's upgrade that so we can get that going.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Blowdown. What does blowdown do? Is that just knockdown? Because there's knockback, so I guess this knocks them to the floor. And, what else? Yeah, increases damage dealt to toppled enemies. Reduces 20%. Yeah, let's give him this.
Keep on going, especially at this rate.
We have allows the use of the art assigned to X at the start of the battle, increases strength. Let's give him increased strength. Because this only is good if I'm playing as him. I think it works on the AI, actually. That's not true. I'm a liar. Okay, we'll give him bonus health. Why not? Increases agility, increases luck. So for Laura, we will let her have probably increased strength. I'll get this later, but let's get this.
This is how I'll protect you all.
Yeah, that's all I can get for now. Okay, that's fine. What is on her X? Path of Thorns. Let's get a Hungry Snake, so let's switch. As much as I kind of don't want to do that, but let's do that, so that way right at the start of battle I can spawn some potions. Electro Greatsword. Oh, he's an electric type, okay. Give him the Rigid Vest. Leather Gloves increases dexterity. Shell Cameo. We'll give him that too. I think we'll just leave it at that. We won't put on the Leather Gloves yet. We don't have any other weapons either. Okay, I think we're pretty much set for now. Let's keep doing whatever. I want to go back to that earlier area with the high levels and maybe, you know, try to kill a couple of them.
These guys should be no problem.
Oh, they were picking a skull clean. Oh no, this is a body. Okay. The problem is if I do this too early, I can't topple right away. Oh, well, it died anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. So by my second usage of it, I should be able to topple.
Think you can keep overconfidence leads to carelessness.
It's kind of cool because Mithra is kind of a side character in this one. She's not as important. She's it's just about Jin and Laura. Okay, those things are literally just too low level to even kill. Same thing with this. Okay. Why is okay. It's not okay, yeah, it doesn't show the prompt when you're not in combat, that's right. It's weird the way you like target and detarget. So is that one of the score boxes? Shit, oops. It's that. Yeah, I wish I could pull this, but you know I won't be able to.
You're a lifesaver. Yeah, we got this. With you there. Spinning wheel.
Let's switch.
I love the way this is going.
I concur.
Stay there. Take this.
It's fine. We can fight this thing too. Apparently it lost interest and now it has it back again. There's an item here on the floor.
My senses are heightened.
Stay there. You read my mind. Spinning wheel.
Let's switch.
So it looks like Haze has smashed. Okay. It'll probably get easier once we get more people because the game is designed more intimately around these core core characters as opposed to random blades you get. So I think it'll be a little bit easier this time around to pull it off.
These guys should be no problem.
Your safety is my charge.
With
few there.
Indeed.
We literally just throw each other our weapons because we don't have enough money to afford another one. What the fuck, man? I am so satisfied with that explanation. I love it. It's perfect. It really is. Oh man, what a fucking game, dude. Okay. I am completely satisfied with that explanation, actually. Are these fully completed Ox crystals? Yes, they are. Okay. Increases block rate by 10. What is this? Increase accuracy. Sure, whatever. I mean, not like we have anything better to put on. Don't exactly have an abundance of them at the present moment. Looks like you can get back here. Before I do that, let me save, since I haven't saved in a bit. Which, by the way, I see that they changed Jin's icon to wearing the mask. Yeah, they like that attention to detail. They like it a lot. Did the same shit with a certain major character in the base game. I won't mention here if you haven't seen the base game. Which, if you haven't, I kind of recommend you do go play it or something, because it's really good. It sets up for this game very nicely. Oh, this thing died instantly. Okay. It sets it up really nicely, which I think is worthwhile to, you know, go check out.
This is becoming addictive.
Just in my opinion, I think it's worth doing. There's no response. So there's a crystal here eventually I need to do. It's called a Barney Stone. I can't do anything with it. But yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff that they hint towards so far, and it's all because in the main game, you know, that's stuff that they talk about, or it's themes or anything.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad. This can't continue.
Turn that crown upside down.
Oh my god. I would just like to point out what these two are doing while I'm over here fighting for my life. It's okay, we didn't need them anyway. We literally didn't need them, which is hilarious. Okay, we got an accessory. What was it? Bonnet choker increases luck. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to do that yet. Actually, the other thing I want to check is, can I upgrade? Am I doing what I need to do for Mithra, for her affinity?
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
Yeah, okay, we just need to defeat 2 more and then I'll move on. Succeed in a button challenge during battle. I guess I have to play as her to do that. Use her favorite pouch item. Attack from behind, that's easy. Block an attack. Use Terminal Flash. Wait, what's Terminal Flash for her again? And Twilight Striker. Terminal Flash. Maybe that's an Atom ability. I actually have no clue what it is. It must be one of her specials. So just build up special, basically, is what they're saying.
I think we've been spotted.
This is less than tenable. My senses are heightened.
Okay, like, maybe I don't need my HP potions this early in battle. It'll be the second ability I want to get HP potions for. Without a doubt. Oh fuck, I can't do haze. Okay, well. Actually, I think I could right there at the end. So he might have gotten it off.
Now's the time to push.
Okay, we need to kill this. We need to kill these things. We need just one more. Okay, there's 2 here. We're good. Okay. We don't even need to do anything. It just dies that quick.
You're always looking ahead, Adam. Are you forgetting something?
Oh? Such as?
Just don't shoulder all the burden yourself. You have us to rely on too.
I like this. This is way better so far. I know I'm praising it a lot. It could be awful in about 2 hours, but it's so fulfilling having played the base game, honestly, that it makes up for it. Oh, I died. I was about to say. didn't get launched.
Hardly even broke a sweat.
Got a muscle belt. Where is it? Let's see. Increases strength. Sucks that you can't equip 3 accessories, man. Okay, well maybe I can give this to Adam for sure. Maybe I'll give it to both of us. Yeah, give him the muscle belt. I'll give him the better one. Oh, well, technically, he's the tank, so maybe I shouldn't give him the better one. I'll give him the weaker of the two. I'll play favorites. How about that? I'll play favorites with Laura, since it seems like for the most part I'm going to be playing as Laura anyway. Plus, the other ones only work when I use Haze to heal. Which is so weird seeing her fight. It's just so much stuff just being like, oh, so many molds just being broken, man.
I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
We have to stay cool.
It bounced.
I wonder if she gets experience even if I don't use her. I need to check that. That's the last thing I'll check.
Stay back.
Laura, let's switch.
I like the way this is going.
Ha! I concur.
Okay, good. Alright, we can move on now.
Spotting for a fight.
Oh, shit.
Happy to oblige.
I'm actually surprised the level 5 aggro to a party of like 12 and 11. Like, okay, I guess you really want to die.
My senses are heightened.
I guess they had backup.
And I'll see if there's a camp spot, maybe if I could level up.
Becoming addicted.
Alright. So I can fast travel out of here. I don't need to do anything more. I'll go back to the earlier town.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Oops, it's not X to jump. I don't know why I pressed that. It's this. Crimson slate piece.
Good work.
Looks like there's a bunch of different
I'm all
pieces, I
adventure
guess,
bound.
that you can put
Let me know if you
together.
want to rest.
See what this is.
Aren't we intrepid?
Maybe there are no requirements for silly things like getting vegetables and stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe all that's been removed. You just get bonuses, maybe. You know, like side skills like mineralogy and all that other stuff. This seems pretty straightforward. I'm surprised I didn't recognize Haze's name, but that's because they don't call her that, so it's kind of weird. I think, like, at one point someone references that.
You're coming with me, treasure.
But yeah, like I said, this game and just Xenoblade 2 in general reminds me a lot of Tales of Symphonia, because that's another JRPG where they have this big, like, time lapse, where it's like characters who knew each other from ages past, like, all of a sudden are kind of coming together. Talisman making, replica artifact making, and creative cuisine.
And that's a promise.
To max HP to damage barrier. Oh, so you get a barrier, basically. I guess it recharges over time.
This one I'm quite proud of.
Soothing Talisman, specials reach. So this is special recharge, which would be pretty
Spoil
nice.
your appetite before I'm done.
4% HP recovery. Okay, I mean I'm not gonna make anything now,
Let's get down to
but
business.
that's kind of interesting. You get more party gauge. I wonder what the party gauge does in this. If there is an ultimate attack that you can do with people. Lady Laura, your mother is safe and sound at Torgoth Village. It's at the Gormani border, I believe. That's right, we can make our way via the ferry from Yanchik Harbor. I guess we need to stop chewing the fat and head out to Gormod, so we spent the night here. Seems legit. Okay, we'll rest. Nope. I guess we gotta visit places. We can't do anything with this. I think you get it from visiting places and completing quests and stuff. So yeah, me killing a bunch of monsters is not really going to give me any bonus experience. Okay. So now all that's done, we can just keep moving on. Okay. Anyway. It really sets the trail, or sets the trail, it really sets the phase for everything to be sort of ridiculous in Xenoblade 2, so maybe it's worth replaying Xenoblade 2 after this. I might do that. I'm going to try to complete as many of the quests in the game as I can stomach, get all the blades and everything, and then I'll probably replay the game on New Game Plus, probably replay it on easy just to, you know, just fuck around. But I think that'll be pretty cool, you know?
Aren't we intrepid?
Because now that once I beat this, you know, we'll have the full story of everything. What's this? That's literally what I said. It's like 2 ants worshipping mist. Must be an ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor. It wasn't here when I passed through before. It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. This is the only way through the harbor, to the harbor where the ship departs. There are monsters too. Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow. Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up. Okay. What's the problem? Miasma's in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma no longer in the way. Done. Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable. All it takes is the slightest misjudgment and we end up being no better than Malos. Sorry to interrupt, but I think Haze's power should be able to disperse it too. That'll be very handy. Yes, I need a moment of concentration. You think you could take care of the monsters for me? Of course. Seems like a ridiculously overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command. Look how upfront she is. What bars the way? Okay, this is a main story.
Happy to assist.
Get it done. This is straightforward. Just received a quest. Well done. Quests can broadly be divided into main story quests and regular quests. This one is a main story quest, which means it's required to progress through the game's story. Its objective appears as a compass on the. It appears on the compass as a pink icon, and the blue question mark. So you can explain the situation. Requesting your assistance with something. That's how regular quests work. Regular quests are not necessary to complete. But you can remember the blue icons. Okay. Each one of your party members has a unique art that only they can use, called a talent art. If you meet the requirements for activating, you can press right to do so. Talent arts have very powerful effects, but can come with significant downsides as well. Be sure to consider when and how to use them. Yeah, like this would half my HP. Like this. Attacking, healing your team, and other actions which your foes consider undesirable will make characters performing them accrue a value called aggro. Aggro is accumulated individually by each team, and enemies will attack the team with the highest aggro. Try to manage your aggro so teams with low HP or ones with low defense values don't get targeted. Reining in attacks for a time is a useful technique. God, already died. Alright, I was wondering why it backed up like that. Yeah, I was scared. I'm like, what? It backed up. Okay. It's Haze's time to shine. Not so fast. We got more. We can't do our thing until they're all dealt with. Maybe we can't give up now.
I think we've been spotted.
So yeah, like I could do this, right? So if you do that, you get basically back all your gauge. And then I can swap, and then I can kind of recover some. Okay, I see how to use it. So if I ever need to do like extra healing, I could do that to burn it, kind of. Haze, if you would. Right away. They're gonna show it. Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding. It unlocks a new collection point. Only with the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be acquired and improved by unlocking the right nodes on blade affinity charts.
The ether bends as I will it.
So she is level 1. It's a Titan waste product, okay. Look over there. It's a purple light. So much ether around here, we're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around. So the abundant ether must have been what made the miasma in the first place. Indeed, if you aren't any more miasmas, I'll trust you'll do the honors, Haze. Of course, leave it to me. I'm so glad you're with us. Otherwise I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right? No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience of working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure by traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. That's a good thing, right? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. Alright, fairly simple enough. Something like that was in the base game.
To help out.
Future management should prove no problem either.
Aren't we intrepid?
Transmigration. Alright, well, these enemies I don't need to fight. They're not even, like, if they're, like, level 11, I'll fight them. But otherwise, I'm just gonna move on. If they aggro to me, I'll fight them. But otherwise, there's no point in beating up on enemies way lower level than me. But you drivers, you come just in time. You passed the bridge coming here, right? I was headed for Harad Hills that lie beyond, but then some monsters came and settled there, and I've got a problem. Would you please defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting at the Feltley Village campsite. How is Sudden? Are we going to do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course, but abandoning a person in need doesn't sit quite well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Now, let's go help them.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Yeah, we'll just do it. It's straight ahead. The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to the many and various inhabitants of Aura. Speak to a person, you learn their name, job, and location. Let's check this information. We're going to community. Talk to everyone and expand your community. Resolve an issue that person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of support. The community will go stronger. Spreading the community spirit lets Lord Jin and their allies make their mark on the world. Doing good for the benefit of all rest is its own reward. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen, but can be... Okay, that can be skipped. I'm going to forget that it can be skipped, but that's good. I already hate it. So there's some random guy here. Came. Oh, this is pretty cool. That's a brand new menu. Nothing like that existed before. So what was it he wanted done exactly? Something about monsters and a bridge? Probably like a special spawn or something now.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, this bridge? Oh, these monsters. Yeah, these weren't here before. This is a special spawn. I see now. They're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. It's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, let's do this. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Might butt heads sometimes. That doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Yep. Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look in a mirror and ask yourself that? I hate this guy's guts. Friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. Looks like they want to join the party. Okay, so why don't we give them a warm welcome? Now you see, this is what I meant by like playing Octopath Traveler. It's like, look at how much cool like dialogue and shit we get in this game between all the different characters and such. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that's interesting more than just a couple random skips throughout the game. So much nicer. I knew this game was going to be better than Octopath by far. I have an eye for quality, my friends. You see. Kick the shit out of that thing, by the way. Ah, they smashed it for me. Shit. Ah, whatever. They're leaving up to use fan. Okay. What'd I tell you, man?
I think we've been spotted.
And this battle theme is amazing, by the way. That's gonna be the whole playthrough. This battle theme is amazing. This game is great. I'm calling it now. Someone leveled up? Oh, Lord. Okay.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Killed him with the switch in. Actually, hold on. I want to see something really quick. Is Fan gaining experience? I think she is. Yeah, I think she is gaining experience. Cancels debuffs. That might be good.
I'll keep giving it my all.
I'm going to upgrade her as a support user for sure. Although, to be fair, playing as her might be pretty good in its own right. Increases damage to toppled enemies. Special effect. No special effect. Oh, it's just an attack.
Polished to a high shine.
Try to get everything a little bit up. Boost arts recharge. Yep. Yes, please. I think she is gaining, though.
Make sure you use it for all it's worth.
Okay.
You can rely on me to aid you.
Open treasure troves. We're getting there. No, I need to increase her. I need to use her. Okay, so I need to set her as my default blade for a bit. She doesn't gain trust unless you use her, but she can gain everything else. Like Jin, I'm gaining trust with because I'm using him constantly. Yeah. Attack from behind. Use pouch items from the meat category. Use Jin's crafting skill. For what is this for? Swift sword play. Hail strike. I have no clue what that is. It's probably like the level 2 special or something. Is there a way to check like what the specific specials are? Because I have no clue. But yeah, we'll use Haze for a bit. So Haze is bonded to Laura? I guess? Get rid of them. Driver should have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor my arse. Nothing simple about this, you codger. I gotta hurry if I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. I got not much to offer, but take this with my thanks. We're his gardeners in the capital. How much did he say we needed again? So his dad will beat the shit out of him if he doesn't risk his life and become a master warrior, apparently. Okay. Community level up. We need 15 supporters. Holy shit. Just to get to rank 2.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Another rigid vest, affinity max attack, and a sword charm. That's immediately good because I know that for... Is the rigid vest the same as the other one? Yeah, 200. What's the fluffy hat? Increases ether. That would be good for Fan if she could wear it. No requirements. You could just use it whenever. Okay. Okay.
I'm getting sharper.
You have to cancel this though. If you don't cancel it, it's not as good. Okay. I should give it to Jen. Just because I know that it would benefit him more. So yeah, we'll give him that. Increases damage dealt by 30% when affinity is at max. So it doesn't look like you need to fill in all the various, what are they called? All the various aux cores. You just get them and they're just good. Which, to be fair, is how it should have really been. But, I mean, it is what it is. Nothing's perfect.
Aren't we intrepid?
That's fine. I found that to be very annoying. More so that I didn't get any good aux cores to begin with, but yeah, it's all good. Chasing. Even monster retired chasing. Make sure to put your weapon away. Here we are, Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? It's correct. I requested that they wait specially for Lady Laura before they depart. Looks like getting on ride to Gorn will be no trouble at all. Let's have a chat with the captain. There are two main ways of making your entire team stronger: leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up You'll earn enough experience. You'll level up, increasing their stats. You add a pouch item, which empowers the team with certain buffs. There are 3 ways to make a driver stronger. You can either improve the actual character in one of 2 ways, or improve their equipment. You can use weapon points, you can use skill points, or you could use accessories. Weapon slot accessories come from defeated foes. There are 4 ways to make a blade stronger. You can improve the character in one of 2 ways, or improve their equipment in one of 2 ways. Yeah, I already pretty much know this, but this is, again, you know, it's for people who want to play this first, which is viable, by the way. Infinity Reward itself won't be unlocked at this point, so you won't know anything difference. Yeah, okay, so I actually didn't know that. You actually have to look in the menu after you unlock it. Alright, cool, thanks.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I appreciate that. Fang chip. So, I think Fan just got hers, which was to do, whatever it was. So there we go.
Diligence and devotion.
So every now and then it's just good to tab through this menu just to see if anyone has anything to unlock. So we need a Fang chip. Should I give it to Mithra? Oops, that is not how you do that. Here we go. Nope, she already has it. Sword of the Fox. So we'll give Fang this one. Fang? Her name is not Fang. Her name is Hayes, of course. No other name. Simple. For my pouch. I think the guys with stars give you something? Yeah, they add community members. Okay. They used to do something else, but I see what they do. So I guess later on I'll come back to him. Oh, no, oh, fuck no, I'm turning this off. I'm okay. Nope. Every time I talk to someone with a star, no, that's not happening. We'll turn that off now. That's a little annoying. Display settings? No. Shit, what did they say? Auto battle. Automates. Oh! I didn't know this was in the game. Toggle enemy aggression. Skip autosave function. Yes, please, actually. Turn that the fuck on. Why would I not want autosave on? I don't know, but I'm not sure what enemy aggression is. So you can turn off aggro, then who would they attack? Auto battle, I guess automate special button challenges lets you complete stuff automatically. I don't know what auto battle would do. Alright, it's stuck. Good. Right? Yes, okay, good. I was gonna say, nah, we're not doing that shit, I'm sorry. I'll mash through this, because, like, you know, they might not tell me anything, really. Yeah. But I am not gonna sit there and watch every single person get added. You could just have a little pop-up. Be like, oh, this dude's name got added to your community. Why the hell do you need to open a menu every 5 seconds?
You're coming with me, treasure.
It's a menu, for fuck's sake. Water defense. Okay, let's grab this. A rusty slate piece. Your tourists, your adventurers or drivers. Okay, yes. It's one big tutorial. But to be fair, Xenoblade games are complex. They're very complex later on. So I mean, you know, I understand why they have these things here. Like, it's not like they just put it here just to be shitters. They put it here for a good reason. This guy's name is Roly Poly coming up. Something of an adventurer. Do you know about the Barney Stones? A famed adventurer called Blue Barney when adventuring. Collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all, so he decided to seal it up in big rocks and got monsters to guard it. Okay, we never got the chance. A bit useless and good for nothing. That makes for an interesting tale. Yeah. So you agree? I'm glad to have met a like-minded soul. And have I got another tale for you? I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Harad Hills. Yeah, I've already found it. So hold up your hands and chant Barney's the man. You gotta say the words to break the seal. You could probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you have to take care of all the monsters that show up. If you manage that, the hidden loot will be all yours. Okay, until then, I suppose. Yeah, I might as well do this then, since I've already found the stone. It was in the waterfall cave.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, so I'll do that then. Roly-Poly is a no-pawn. Friends, maybe intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly-Poly is also driver. Meh. What do you mean cool story? It's truth. Not to start a new job, but it sounds like a super duper mega faff, so roly poly on lookout for allies, friends of competent, give friends a specific test. Have the most excellent brainwave. Want to see friend topple 5 enemies using driver combo. Bro, have you been... Jeez, man. Do break, yes, okay. Well, this I'll end up doing just naturally by fighting. The thing is that the enemies need to be strong enough not to die quickly, so, okay. Certain arts and switch arts have the ability to inflict certain status changes on the enemy. 4 statuses are break, topple, launch, smash. Inflicting them in that order, starting with break, is called a driver combo. From topple onward, inflicting statuses will cause the foes to drop HP potions and they won't fight back. You can use this to your advantage. Okay. Well, let's teleport real quick. Back to the secluded Boneway.
Well, shall we continue?
Aren't we intrepid?
I already found this, so it's just a matter of going and doing it.
These guys
Let's rinse and wash some of these guys, though. Should I have Haze out? Whatever. We'll complete this dude's quest at some point, I'm sure. Nice cartwheel, holy shit. Does a backflip cartwheel out.
I've got a cracking ghost story for you.
You want to tell it now?
This is lit, man. I like this. It's good.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
Trying to see if we can get Haze's trust up, although they've been friends for a long time, so, you know. What trust?
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
Don't drink to that. That's a sound clip right there.
These guys should be no problem.
I don't know what the camera's doing.
With you there. Agree.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, nothing lives long enough anymore for me to even get the combo off. That's what really sucks. So I gotta go to a new area because I'm too high level to do it. At least in this area. It's the Barney Stone. Really? They had to pick Barney as the name? Feature that's unique to Torna. Checking out a Barney Stone means you have to fight off some monsters. Preparation is key.
Becoming addictive.
Really? You couldn't name it anything besides the big purple dinosaur? I'm never not going to be able to not see that. Do we have any meat? Is this meat? Maybe?
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is the meat category. Okay. Actually, we can literally check right now. No, it's not. It's something else. Alright, whatever. Once we find like a store where we could buy food, you can literally just chug it.
I think we've been spotted.
Oh, this is easy.
With you there.
If this game could let you move while autoing, I'm pretty sure this battle system would be near perfect. Because I want to pick up this money, but I have to move to get it. And it'll disappear in too long. Thank you. Thank you, Gramps. That was just a slam down. That was great. He's got combos, free-flowing party swaps. Like, it just looks cooler. Secret flag blueprint, as well as a shell cameo. Lightning speed flag.
Spawning for a fight.
I got this thing came back.
Yeah, we got this. That was nice and easy.
Actually, I don't even need to leave. I could just teleport. Okay. Back to Yanchik. Unfortunately, I won't be able to complete this Nopon's quest because nothing lives long enough that I can kill out here.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Whatever, we'll finish it up in no time. You left a flag blueprint. Okay. You think you'll become adventurers now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition, but thanks very much for listening to my waffle. There are other Barney stones scattered around Torna, so good luck with those. Okay, because this is important, they show this. That's fine.
Well done, us.
Isabella. But every little generic person, I don't need to see. That's too much. Okay, anyway. I don't need coaching on how to be a driver. Get the fuck out of here. Like, this is my first rodeo.
Great. Another problem solved.
Okay, is that muscle belt any better? I keep pressing X. I always do this in RPGs, because every RPG, there's no standard for this stuff. Okay. Anyone else? Let's go look over here real quick. There's a cave. I'm just curious. Obstructive roots. What do we need?
With all my might.
Swift swordplay and massive focus. So this isn't happening anytime soon. I'm the Aegis. I could destroy everything. Oh, vines up. We're fucked. Well, without it, there wouldn't be much of a game, I guess. So, fair enough. Okay, but yeah, let me see if that muscle belt is any better. What's the red thread? Increases the... Okay, now we're good. And this is 20. It's bad. It's worse than the other two I have. Finally here. I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormott? Yes. Hop on. Just became a Titan... I only just became a Titan ship captain's apprentice. Might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... Well... Yeah, the Cloud Sea, I think, is like water, but you can't drink it. It's not actually water. And you can float on it. You can also dive into it, yeah. So it's pretty much basically similar to water, but it isn't really water. I really wish that Xenoblade 2 had this battle system, I'm not gonna lie. Get rid of the random blades. Just have, you really only needed the rare blades, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at this. This is the same place 500 years in the past. I think the village gets founded over there, right? Later on.